Ripples. 2. The Pigeon and the Splicer. Saint 14 sits with his ghost Geppetto in his grey pigeon jumpship. You do not want me to go alone? You should not go alone, Brother Saint. The system is in a volatile state. Saint sighs. There is not a guardian in the tower who does not wish to ask me about Osiris. I cannot, Geppetto. Then do not ask a guardian, Geppetto presses. Mithrax is finishing repairs on a shank when he sees Saint 14 transmat into the Botsa district. He watches the saint greet a pair of Elixni, startled by his materialization. He watches the guardian bow and the Elixni hesitantly bow back. Saint 14 catches Mithrax's gaze and extends an arm towards him, as if asking permission to enter his workshop. It is not needed. Mithrax stands and welcomes Saint 14 as he crosses the threshold. Vel ask, Saint manages. Mithrax chatters. Val ask, Saint. May we speak alone? Of course. Mithrax shuts and latches a door clearly transplanted from a ketch. Speak freely. I would not normally come to you asking for favours, Saint says, pacing. House Light will aid you if we are able. Saint nods to himself. Osiris, the real Osiris. Savathun took his form and hid him away, or so she says. Mithrax bows his head. The true Osiris is innocent. All is not as dire as we presumed. So it would seem. I need to find Osiris. I want to take away the Witch Queen's leverage. When she is broken, the Reef Queen can have her, Saint growls. Morosov has returned? Mithrax drags sharply on his rebreather. Grand pieces are in motion. How do I assist? I am searching for the exact spot Sagira fell. Savathun captured him there. I know it, Saint says. The name Sagira was spoken often in House of Wolves, with respect. House Dusk told all houses Sagira fell on Earth's moon, but I know not where. May she find peace in the light. She is missed. Saint holds a moment in reverence. Osiris's last transmission was from beneath the moon's surface, but the pyramid's interference made it impossible to determine the exact location. It is too large an area to search. Hive machines are without spirits, morbid constructs a Splicer's gauntlet cannot access for information, Mithrax says apologetically, but I wish to help the saint, as the saint helped Mithrax and House Light. Then your company would be appreciated as I search. Mithrax is lost in thought momentarily before his eyes sharpen. The Vex on Europa kept records of defeated guardians, and likely ghosts. It may be possible to find Sagira's gravesite using their network. What? Saint exclaims. Perhaps it is their proximity to darkness that causes them to do so, but Mithrax has seen such records, as I explored their network for knowledge to affix Splicer technology to guardian arms. You sound like a warlock, so I trust you. Show me how we do this. Europa, Saint mutters. Could we not have gone somewhere warmer? He asks, dismounting his ram Sparrow on a cliff overlooking the Asterian abyss. I am used to the simulated sun of Mercury. Mithrax dismounts beside Saint. Vex apertures on Europa afford unique opportunity. We seek an invitation into that opportunity. Saint rolls his shoulders. We crush Vex's mind and use its brain like key. Yes, yes, this is not news to me. You forget I spent many years in Infinite Forest. A brutal but apt description, Mithrax chitters to himself. We will have to draw out of Vex's mind. The override integration here remains active. The light provides. You splice computer hole, I crush mind. Saint starts to walk forward, but then halts abruptly. Do not drop me into computer hole. Mithrax will warn the Saint first. You better. Saint turns to the Elixni. I joke about the cold, light friend, but I am glad to have you here. I share in your glad, Saint. They walk together. Swiftly, Mithrax forges the integration. As they come under fire, a violet refuge takes hold around him. He stands within the Saint's ward, fearless and with clear sight. The Vex are numerous. They too know the Saint. He lives up to their records. The mind is broken.